Welcome to my channel, Fat2Fetch. It's my ode to Mean Girls. One of my favorite movies. My name is Casey Holcraft. I'm 36 years old. I'm from the Jersey Shore. So tomorrow I start the bodybuilding.com 100K challenge. It switched from 250,000 last year to 100,000 this year. So I figured I'd do a little video and do a little walkthrough of how I'm preparing, give you a little background about myself. So I started gaining weight probably about 5 years ago. I was always around like 205 to 220 pounds. I kind of fluctuated. On the lower end, I was always 205. On the higher end, I was 220. So about 5 years ago, I kind of stopped just taking care of myself. I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but I just started gaining weight a little bit here, a little bit there. I kind of got tired of going to the gym, got tired of, eating everything healthy, watching what I eat. So, started with a burrito here and a pizza there and, a couple extra beers. And then, it kind of just snowballed from there where, I was gaining a couple pounds here, a couple pounds there. It wasn't bad, but I wasn't going to the gym at the same time either. So it started to kind of build. And then I remember when I was at the heaviest weight I was ever at, I was 238 pounds, and I was like, oh my God, I need to get my life back in order. Oh, this is crazy. This is unbelievable. Well, today I'm 282 pounds, which is a little bit ridiculous. So I'm almost 50 pounds over the weight that I initially freaked out at. And that's kind of scary because it's, I'm not getting any younger here. And my father died at the age of 50, I believe, from heart failure. And I am in a lot worse shape than he was then. So this is like kind of starting to worry me. Everything started simple. I started, I knew I was gaining weight, but I kind of just started avoiding mirrors at first because I was like, oh, I'd catch myself in the side view. I'd be like, oh my God. Or like when you turn your camera phone around and your chin's like this big and you're like, what the fuck? What is going on right now? So that was like daily life where, it was just tough. So I stopped looking in the mirror was the first thing that happened. Then I started wearing more athletic clothes all the time. So t-shirts, I'm wearing athletic pants right now, some Adidas pants that are more stretchy and you can't really tell. So it kind of helped facilitate me gaining more weight was kind of just dressing like a bum. So that was the next thing. Next, I bought stretchy jeans. So I went to Kohl's, I believe. I got a gift card for Christmas and I went and tried on jeans and I'm like, holy shit, these are stretchy. So they're stretchy jeans. My other belt, my actual belt that was a 38, which was too big for me, which I'm a 44. I don't even want to talk about this. Now I started using the pull belts because no matter how fat I got, it kind of just started inching out. It's no good. Next thing was I started unbuttoning my pants every time I sat down. And you can see what happened. Now there's no button left on my pants. But of course I'm stubborn. I'm sure just like a lot of you. And I'm like, I'm going to lose this weight, so I'm not going to buy any more fat clothes, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. Or in the reality, I've probably been wearing the same 2 button-down shirts and the same 4 t-shirts for the last 2 years straight. So it's like every time I go out and go somewhere, I'm wearing this stupid ass shirt or, something. It's like this one that I'm wearing now, I had to sit there and stretch out with the jaws of life to even be able to fit over myself. So it's gone far enough. I'm telling you that much. It's gone far enough. Next thing is I stopped weighing myself because I was just like, oh, I feel pretty good today. I drank a lot of water. I probably lost like 2 or 3 pounds. I'm doing pretty good. Absolute lie, ridiculous, so stupid. The next thing is I started growing beards to cover my fat face. So beards will kind of cover up my chubby cheeks a little bit. Doesn't really help. And then, of course, this guy down here is going to cover up my double chin, and it doesn't make me look as fat as I probably would without it. But tomorrow's my first day of the contest, and I'm gonna shave it so I could just sit here and just stare at my double chin the entire time, and maybe that'll give me a little extra motivation. So why am I doing this? My why for why I'm doing this is very simple. I want to live. I want to live a long time. You know I'm 36 years old, which isn't super old, but it's one of those ages that are weird because you just got over 35 and now you're like, oh my God, I'm almost 40. This is crazy. Yesterday I was 22, and you kind of freak out a little bit. So this year I went on a soul searching trip, I guess you could call it. It was a 3-month cross-country trip, which was unbelievable. So with this trip, what I did was I ended up just trying to work on myself, try to figure out the things that emotionally that bother me, things that I might need to improve about myself. And I came away from the trip with a lot of clarity, and I haven't been happier in a very long time. I've always been a happy guy, but it's like I'm so secure with myself now. I just when I was in my 20s, it was like, oh my God, do I look like this? What do people think of me? And now it's just about being happy and having a better quality of life. So like I want to live. I'm also a single dude, so it would be nice once I lose the weight again and start looking pretty fetch. My dating life will probably pick back up a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that as well. I just want to get in there. I want to win this competition because student loans are real. I probably got about $130,000 in student loans. So want to get some of those paid down and get myself back into shape.